So we probably should have come in here to prune it for timber. Probably back in, I don't know, 4 years ago at least. My name is Mark Cogsall, and I'm a retired faculty member from the School of Natural Resources at MU. Okay, so we've talked about the whorls of the branches and try to take the biggest one off first because it'll take longer to heal. And you want it to heal as quickly as you can get it to heal, if that makes sense. So I'm going to take this one off. This is easy. There's a lot of weight on here. That's why this bump is there, the donut, the branch collar. That's why it's there. It's to support that weight. So, particularly when you have nuts on it, or when you have leaves on it. Leaves are heavy. They really are. I'm here to tell you. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the weight of this branch off the tree. Step one. And then we're going to make it look pretty. Step two. Okay? And this is a saw. Again, collapsible saw. It's made by a company called Silky, S-I-L-K-Y. I like them because they are very sharp. They maintain their utility in terms of the sharpness of the blade. So all I'm going to do, very simply, I'm going to go underneath like that. And I'm going to cut it on top. I'm just taking the weight off this area here. So I don't want the branch to tear the bark, because then that will defeat the whole purpose. That's why I'm cutting it off here and then cutting it twice. So you do an undercut so it doesn't peel, it doesn't tear. That's the better word I'm trying to use. It's always very positive when you are cutting trees like this and the wind is blowing right in your face. And so you're going to get sawdust all over your face. So, but that's just the way life goes. There's that. So, you saw when I paused the undercut that I first made, the branch, all the weight was on that undercut, like a notch, if you will, and it came right off. And every now and then it actually works. How about that? Remember, there's the branch, here's the main stem, there's the collar where my finger is, more or less. And I'm saying, when in doubt, cut on this side of this collar, the swelling. Don't cut on that side, cut on this side, okay? You want to be, what's the word, conservative. Because, again, you want this to heal over. And how is it going to heal over? It's going to heal over all of this swelling of the wood that you can see. That's going to be the source of the healing, right? From basically where my finger is, right where I'm trying to point, from there, outward and over. It's going to close up over it, okay? So you don't want to cut it on this side of it, because if you do that, you've taken away the opportunity, the potential, that's a better word, the potential for that to rapidly heal over. And you're potentially going to introduce diseases, which we don't want. So what am I going to do now? All the weight's off, well, essentially, all the weight is off the branch, collar, pardon me, sorry. And so I'm going to go right about there. There's not much weight on this stem anymore. I don't have to cut underneath it. If you want me to, I will, but you don't really have to. And also, now you got this big bump here, don't we? Remember, the wood all the way around that bump, that's what's going to heal over, okay? And should we have pruned this branch, if we're going to grow this tree for timber, when should we have done it? Remember, you want to have the branch about that big in a circle, inch and a quarter, inch and a half. And this is nowhere, this is bigger than that. So we probably should have come in here to prune it for timber. Probably back in, I don't know, 4 years ago at least. So, but that's the way it goes. I mean, here we are today just kind of demonstrating. So, okay, wow, we got that one done, didn't we?